The anime world is full of tsundere characters. The word comes from the Japanese word tsun, which refers to someone who acts cold, blunt, or curt, whatever curt means. And dere, which refers to feeling love-struck or lovey-dovey. Pretty cute, or as an infamous PrideSynn clip would say, "Ew. Yo." Now combine the two and you get tsundere. You can ask, why do people love tsundere characters so much, but you can't refute the fact that in anime and just overall fiction, this trope is adored. Regardless of which end of the spectrum you side with, the impact of a tsundere in a story is undeniable. Rin is one of Fate's most popular characters. Nino is argued to be best quint. Rukia has placed top 3 in literally every single Bleach character popularity poll, and Jotaro is just the most popular JoJo. So yeah, to deny the popularity of a tsundere is simply denial. Firstly, a common misconception that needs to be cleared up now is that not all tsundere are violent and angry jerks. There are tsunderes done right, and then there are the ones done wrong. For example, a Rin or a Nino, characters who are tough and hard on those around them, reaching beyond just the MC or their love interest. And yet, even once their softer or sweeter side shows, their toughness doesn't just up and leave all of a sudden. It's a character trait, not a phase. Then on the flip side, you have characters like LOUISE who are just, jeez Louise. Way too extreme and are borderline insufferable. Sorry, all 3 LOUISE fans. When a tsundere is done right, you either love them or you tolerate them. When they're done wrong, they're usually pretty hated. I haven't seen much in between. A tsundere is either one of your favorite characters or they're one of your more disliked ones, but the question still remains, why do people enjoy them so much? It'd be easy to pass the answer off as saying that the feeling of seeing a tough character finally become affectionate or bashful is rewarding enough, but that feels like a bailout despite how valid of an answer that actually is. Maybe it's the relatability of a character who has trouble expressing themselves. Or maybe it really is just a psychological attraction to seeing cold or harsh characters become more emotional. Is the love for this archetype a case of the journey is more exciting than the finish line? Or is this a case of I'm a masochist so I like these characters? I'm trolling, kinda. Look, just because someone loves a tsundere doesn't mean that they're a masochist or something. Some may be, some may, but the two are not exclusively one and the same. There's a point where too much soon becomes a problem. Once someone starts turning rejection into harassment or assault, then yeah, if you like that, maybe you're a masochist. Hey, power to you. If the foundation of a character and their first impression is of them being cold, distant, or harsh, then of course they'll become more attractive as they warm up. It's because it feels like there's a sense of victory there, like something was gained by turning the cold character warm. As people, we enjoy things more when it took some work to get it, but that is exactly why it's easy to mess up a tsundere. If the baseline is that a character is a jerk, then it's not rewarding if by the end of their character arc, they're still nothing more than a jerk. Without proper development, this might be one of the easiest character tropes to fumble. Thus, we've created a spectrum of love or hate for tsunderes. So imagine how nice it feels to warm yourself by a fire on a cold night while out camping, or to enjoy a nice cold bev after a hot day. The appeal and comfort of that hot and cold feeling is fundamentally the same thing that people can tend to attach to characters. And that, ladies and gentlemen, in the shortest video I could muster, is why people love tsunderes so much. Now, does love for tsunderes translate over to real life? Depends on who you ask, but as someone myself who loves tsunderes in fiction but not in real life, I don't think it does. But the tsundere is loved for their ability to captivate a viewer. Going from cold to warm is very well received when compared to a character that's warm from the start and stays warm, or a character that's cold from the start and stays cold. It's the psychological study on gain versus loss. And Lord forbid we talk about the reverse, warm characters that go cold, a topic I will not go into. Comment more video ideas, bye bye.